the three is taking a mask off. It's you being able to be yourself authentically. You trusting in who you are authentically. Not needing to fit into any group. Not needing to... it's like you don't have to worry about what other people think about you. The three is somebody that is unique. It's somebody that has their own way of being. And the thing about the three is as we go through life, most of the time, most people will want to please others. They want other people to like them. So the three, as somebody that is individual, somebody that, I think that's what the 30s are about, finding that individuality within yourself. You are an individual, and it's about you allowing that part of yourself out without worrying whether people accept who that person is or not, without worrying whether they think that you're weird or you're crazy or you're mad because of the way that you are. You look, you dress, you speak, you act, whatever it is. It's about you simply allowing yourself to be that version of yourself without worrying about what that looks like to other people. The three is also, it's like a genius. It's the person that receives information. They're like a genius. You receive information and then you take action from that information. And that information that you receive, it will always be information when you are being true to yourself. And because the three likes the approval of others or wants to be accepted by others, it means that if you receive certain information that doesn't fall in line with how other people see you, you're not likely to follow that inspiration unless you decide to be authentic to self and stop worrying about what other people think, and you just want to work from that place within you. The three is somebody that will always struggle to fit into situations until they decide to be themselves. And the reason that is so is because you're meant to be authentic. And in being authentic, it means that you're then able to attract your soul tribe. But when you're not authentic, it means that you're attracting fake people. You're attracting people that don't really see your power, your amazingness, your abilities. They're not going to see all of that. And the reason they're not seeing it is because you're not showing it. You're not allowing anybody to see it because you want to fit in. So the three is really about you standing up now and saying that, okay, this is who I'm going to be, and I'm choosing to be this version of myself because this is me. This is who I was always meant to be. I don't need to hide myself behind all of these masks and veils, and I don't worry. This is a 10 as well. I don't need to worry about whether they consider me a failure because I didn't achieve what they wanted me to achieve, or whether I'm rejected because they don't like what I'm doing. I don't have to worry about that anymore, because if I continue to worry about that, I'm living a life that they want for me rather than living my life. And how does that benefit me? That's never going to be, that's never going to work. It's never going to work. It's never going to make me feel happy. And then if I'm not happy, the people around me won't feel happy. So it doesn't really benefit anybody. The three is a message of in search of a oneness. It does say, it is a message, in search of a oneness is about you having looked outside of yourself to make yourself complete in the past. But really that completeness is within you, and it is by being your authentic self. The three with the seven is a message of perseverance and patience. So it tells me that you put a lot of effort into persevering towards what you want, but there is the patience side of it. And the patience side of it is that yes, you put energy into what you want, but are you patient enough to allow it to come to you? The seven is like you've put work into something and you keep putting this work in, but there's like this feeling, it's a frustrated feeling. The frustration, where is it? Why is it not happening? I've put all this work in and I'm still waiting. When is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? Why has it not happened yet? But I'm still waiting. Where is it? I've put all this work in and I don't know what else to do and I don't know how it's going to happen. And it's like all the W's. Why, when, where, how, who. It's like a constant worry of what else do you need to do to make this happen? But there's not just you. When you ask for something to happen, it's not just you that makes it happen. You make it happen with your energy. But the universe is also conspiring with you to make it happen for you. But your energy is what you're sending out and the universe is listening to. So if you're sending out, let's say from the 3, I'll do 3 and 7. If you're sending out from the 3 of, but I don't think people will really appreciate me doing this and I don't think that they'll really like it. And then with the 7, you're putting energy into this work, but you're fearful about everything that you're putting the energy into, of it not coming back to you, it not working. It's not what ifs, because it is a 10. What if this happens? What if that happens? Then what you're actually sending out to the universe is a whole load of fear. So what the universe sends back to you is more and more and more of that same feeling. That's why it feels really frustrating, because it feels like you're doing so much, but in reality what you're sending out is an energy of it's not working. And the energy that comes back to you is more of it's not working. It's what you're manifesting. So the 3 in higher frequency is to take those masks off, be yourself authentically, allow yourself to work from this place of inspiration, because you have this opportunity within your 30s to work from this really inspired place, this place that you will receive a lot of downloads, a lot of insights, a lot of messages, however they come through you or to you. And the 7 is, yes, put the work in, but don't put it in fearfully. I'll give you an example. It's like if you were looking for a job. So with the 3, follow inspired inspiration. With the 3, it's like, let me stick on the 7. So the 7 is you put perseverance into looking for a job. So every day you wake up and you want a job. Oh, I really need a job. I really need a job. And when am I going to get a job? And what job is going to come? And when I like the job that's going to come? And I really want a job. And you get online and you're looking for a job and you're frustrated that you're not seeing any jobs. And there's nothing really that matches you, nothing that you feel excited about, but you're still applying for jobs and you feel really shitty, but you're still applying for jobs, and then you do exactly the same thing the next day and you're not really getting any, especially with the 10. You're not, there's a lot of rejection. Sometimes you're not even getting an interview, or if you get the interview then you're not getting the job. So there's this feeling of rejection and nobody wants me and I just keep failing, and why am I not getting the job, and when is this job going to come? And it just keeps building and building and building, and it just feels crap. That's working from a fearful place. When you have the 3, like I said, the 3 is inspired. The 3 wouldn't work from a fearful place in higher frequency. It would work from inspiration. So work from that inspiration. If you don't want to look for a job today, don't force yourself to look for a job, because if you're looking for a job today and you don't feel like it and you're feeling really negative, what you're doing is that job that you're looking for, you're not going to get. It will... I lie. Actually, it isn't a lie. The job you're looking for, you're not going to get. What you will get is a job that feels crap. You'll get a job that doesn't pay you enough, a job that you don't get on with your colleagues, a job that is too far and you regret taking the job because you have to travel too far to get it. There'll be so many things that you don't like about the job. And the reason that it will work like that is because you're sending out the energy in a lower frequency, which means that the only job that will come to you from that place, when a job comes, because it could take forever, but when a job comes, will feel shitty. So work from the place of inspiration. You wake up in the morning, you do a little meditation for yourself. Okay, today is an amazing day. Everything is working for me today. Everything is flowing as it should be. I feel good today. I know that today has amazing things in store for me. I know that the job that I am attracting is also attracted to me. So I know that we are working our way to each other, and I have no fear or doubt about that. And I'm really excited to look to see what comes up in my world today, because I'm excited to walk into this new job. That feels amazing, that I know everybody around me will feel good. They'll feel inspired. I know that I'm earning the money that I didn't even think was possible for me to earn. And I really look forward to this journey going to work and coming home from work. And I'm really excited about just being able to go to work and living this life that I've wanted to live. And I'm excited that this is what I get to experience every day now. It has to be something, when you're bringing something into your world, you have to believe it's already there. That's how we manifest. When you're viewing it from a place that you don't have it, then what you're manifesting is a lack of it. When you believe it's there already, you're bringing it closer to you. You're bringing it into your world till it's the harvest. So allow your world to be supplying everything that it can to you. And that means by being in that free energy of, okay, I'm, like I said, do a little gratitude, a little building yourself up, a little encouragement to yourself, a little sharing with yourself at the beginning of the day to bring yourself to a place that feels good. And once you've done that, then do whatever it is that you do in your day that feels good. That feels good, not what doesn't feel good. So if you're not feeling good still, if you're still not feeling good, don't go to your computer and look for a job. Forget about that. Wait until you feel good. So whatever it is that you do, go and do something that feels good. Write down, I'm attracting this job that whatever it is that you're attracting. When you get yourself into that really feel good place and you're feeling a lot of gratitude and a lot of support and love and everything that you would want to be feeling, then go and look for that job. If you once you look for that job in that place, that is the 7, that is the perseverance and the patience. You look for the job, you're on the computer looking for the job, that's the 7, you've taken the action. But once you've taken that action, there's nothing else for you to do. So allow the job to come to you, because the 7 will be like, okay, I sent that one, but I need to send like 10 today, because if I don't send 10, then I'm never going to get a job, and I need to send as many as I can. That's working from fear again. That's not working from the inspiration. Only look for jobs that feel good to you. Don't look for a job that doesn't feel good. If you're online and you're just sending it to any and all of them, again, you're working from fear, not from inspiration. So allow yourself to work from the inspiration. When you read about a job description, when you read the job description, if it feels like, you know what, this is for me, this is mine, then go towards that. Allow that excitement to share into the universe so that you get that back to you. It doesn't mean you'll get that particular job, but you will get a job that feels like that job, that brings up that excitement of you, that makes you feel that, yep, this is the best thing ever. I really look forward to that. You will get a job that feels like that. But it's you putting yourself in that energy of it, working from inspired inspiration rather than fearful inspiration. Well, fearful isn't inspiration. Fearful action. Inspired action rather fearful action. So the challenge is of 37 is taking that mask off, allowing yourself to be authentic without worrying about how other people perceive you, and trusting in the universe. Trusting in the universe. Trusting that the work that you put in is leading you to you and your manifestations to become one. Because you are one. Once you've sent it out into the universe, you've become one. The universe is conspiring and everything is moving around. You might not be able to see it, but it is. It's moving around for you to become one. So trust in that.